Ever heard of a school ground or a college ground hosting an international match? Well, you will be surprised to know that it hasn't happened in anywhere else but the place where we are standing, the Asgiriya Stadium, which used to host international matches, is a home to the clubs of Trinity College. So there was a time in Sri Lanka back in until 2007 when Asgiriya used to be an international venue for a lot of where a lot of international matches have been played, and at the same time the clubs of Trinity College also used to play their matches here. But after the new ground at the Palikele was established, the this Asgiriya ground hasn't hosted international matches ever since then, since the Palikele International Stadium has been established. But this ground has given so much to cricket. Obviously, international cricket is now not now being played here, but you cannot take the sport away from this iconic venue. And why am I saying this? Why I am saying iconic? Because Sri Lanka played their second test match at this particular venue in 1996. That World Cup which Sri Lanka won, this was the venue where Sri Lanka posted 398 courtesy of Arvinda De Silva's 100, and then Arjuna Ranatunga's fiery 50, and obviously a fiery cameo from Sanat Jesuri at the top. And then this ground has also given cricket the Kumar Sangakkara, arguably Sri Lanka's greatest ever batter. Debasis, you have covered a lot of matches here. You have covered matches at this venue. Not a lot of people have done that because
I wasn't even born,
Yeah,
Vaibhav.
yeah,
What
yes.
are you talking? I wasn't even born in 1983. Obviously,
No, but you have covered
it
matches
goes
here.
goes a long way back. 1982 was the year when Sri Lanka was given the test status, and obviously this happens to be the second home test venue here in Sri Lanka. This is where Sri Lanka played their second ever test match, the Asgiriya ground, which is owned by Trinity College, and obviously a lot of historic milestone has been achieved here. The one that comes to mind is Muthaiya Muralidharan eclipsing Shane Warne's milestone of 709 test wickets. It was here at this very ground where Muralidharan, he got the wicket of Paul Collingwood, England batter, and he reached a milestone eclipsing the record of Shane Warne, arguably the greatest ever leg spinner to have played in this world. Vaibhav, obviously talking about Trinity College, lot of good memories of Trinity College. It was the same college where Kumar Sangakkara used to study. He hails from Matale. Obviously, it is not very far from Kandy. It was here where Kumar Sangakkara studied, and it was here at this very ground that we are standing. This ground, it will be forever remembered. The ground that produced perhaps the greatest ever Sri Lankan cricketer ever to have played.
Definitely, one Kumar Sangakkara and Muthaiya Muralidharan has fond memories of this venue. 1996 World Cup, as I told you, that match against Kenya is still in fun because 1996 some team posting 398 in still in nowadays also is a rarity, but that time you can understand. So that tells you something about this ground. As I said, that you can take international cricket away from this venue, but you cannot take the sport, and that's still now the cricket is being played now. Sri Lanka cricket, although the matches are not being hosted here, but the cricket is always here. And even now, the while we are recording this video, small kids from different clubs are practicing here, and you will see the visuals of there. So let us take you to the ride.
And not just Kumar Sangakkara, Vaibhav.
Yes.
If you ask me, there are several cricketers who have been part of Trinity College and who went on to play for Sri Lanka. Ravi Ratnayake, he was part of obviously of that test match, the second ever test match. Obviously, he was part. Niroshan Dickwella.
Niroshan Dickwella,
He
yes.
he was also alumni of
This college.
Trinity College. So a lot of history associated with Trinity College. They play various sports: hockey, rugby, cricket. Obviously, cricket used to dominate, and given the history and the tradition of this college, and it is really the pride of Kandy.
Definitely, it is a pride of Kandy. And before we wrap up this video, Devashish, any match that you have covered and you have fond memories of at this venue?
Not really, Vaibhav, because obviously, as you rightly said, it was the matches that ever since Palikele came up into Palikele International Stadium, all the matches have been hosted there. So as is the case, means obviously the no more matches, international matches are stayed here, and but let us show you some of the visuals that we have taken. We have gone around the stadium, and these are some moments for you.
Yeah, definitely enjoy the scene around the this stadium, this iconic venue, which has given so much not just to Sri Lankan cricket but to international cricket and now to the club cricket. Thank you.